let me get comfortable. It's getting there. I always forget to introduce myself. Welcome back. It's me, Wandy, Wanda, whatever. I always feel like it's weird to call somebody by their channel name or their social media name. Why do I always clap? Season 7, episode 4, Love Island. Let's go. We pick up where we left off. Huda and Jeremiah, they're talking on what was that, the dock or whatever they call that. And I'm not gonna lie to you, his reaction, I know he says out of his mouth, I know Jeremiah said out of his mouth that he was okay with it, but I don't think so. I think he looked like he wanted to throw up, where he was like he looked like he wanted to throw up at first. Go back and watch. He's playing it cool, but I think it's just until somebody else that he really likes comes in the villa. And I was gonna say something, but we'll get there. He says their bond is stronger than that, and that's no biggie. It's not a deal breaker. I don't believe him. Bella and Nick are talking, right? Well, she pulls him over for a chat. She's wearing this little cute tiny outfit, and Bella was on one this episode. My girl was. I'm not gonna lie. I like this Bella. Let's keep this Bella, okay? Sierra's a little bothered seeing them talking, but again, we're still in the first week. I don't even think we got we even make 7 days yet. So, you know what I mean? And the thing is like when Bella and Nick were talking, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, this is the most she's given him this whole time. I'm telling you, like, she was. So Sierra basically, Sierra steals Nick away from Bella, and they have a chat, and she basically is telling Nick, like, she wants to keep an open line of communication, like, basically don't blindside her with anything, like, if he's not gonna pick her or whatever. And she kind of feels a little bit like she likes him more than he likes her. And by the end of the episode, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel that way too. But I was liking them. Shelly and Huda, they have a powwow, and Huda's filling her in on how the conversation with Jeremiah went, and she's not, based on his reaction, she's not feeling that confident about how he feels about the news. And me neither. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know he says out of his mouth one thing, but I feel like deep down, Huda, we've been crying a lot already. And fix that. Fix that immediately. So now it's bedtime. Everybody's getting ready for bed. They're chatting. They're flirting. Huda, everybody else is knocked out, and Huda and Jeremiah, of course, they're up kissing and God knows what. I cannot wait until, like, when when the tea starts coming out by the end of the season, like all the real tea, like who was having sex with who, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna come out. Now it's morning time, okay? Ace makes Shelly breakfast. Taylor brings Alandria breakfast, and Jeremiah brings Huda breakfast. Very cute. Shelly and the dumpster are talking. Skip. British dumpster. Skip. British dumpster this was funny. British dumpster wants to play table tennis with Shelly, and then he gets a text. I was like, yes, they saved my girl, because I didn't know she didn't want to hang out with him. They're going to be playing getting to fourth base. Okay, and you know how this one is like gross and there's kissing and there's food. So now like the girls have to rank, you know, put their, well, they come in, they say, hey girls, y'all gotta rank. No, the girls get a text, or each, well, one they each get a text, right? And it's basically like revealed that the game they have to rank the boys first to fourth base, fourth being like the one they want the most. So Huda's up first. She first base with Taylor, second base with Nick, third base with Ace, and fourth base with Jeremiah, of course. Alandria picked first base with Nick, second base with Charlie, third base with Ace. They was kissing down. Alandria, do you need to tell us something? Is there something that you need to share with us? Cause... And then fourth, of course, she picks Taylor. Then Sierra goes, she picks Charlie, and then second base Taylor, and then Dumpster. Girl. And then last she picks Nick, of course. Shelly picks first base Charlie, second base Taylor, third base Austin, and then last Ace. And that was a hot kiss with her, Ace. I'm not gonna lie. And then Bella's up last. I'm telling you, my girl was turned up this episode. And I love to see it. She picked Charlie, first base, second base Taylor, and when she accidentally bit Taylor, I'm like, it's okay, girl, as long as you're out there trying, okay? And then third base, she picked Ace, and then last, she picked Nick. Nick is over here like impressed low-key, and I'm like, me too. 2 new bombshells pull up, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I hope you're hungry for nothing. I shouldn't say that, but I was underwhelmed. I was like, oh, okay. So Hannah, the blonde, she picks first she picks Austin, first base, second base Jeremiah. Why I say Austin? No, it's Dumpster. Sorry. Hannah, she goes first and she picks first base Dumpster, second base Jeremiah, third Charlie, and then last she picks Nick. And then Amaya goes and she picks British Dumpster, second base Nick, and then third base Ace, and then fourth Jeremiah, right? Which I kind of saw that. I knew that was gonna happen. And then my whole thing is like, I don't see Jeremiah going for, because like you don't look better than her, and he already got that connection. I feel like you gotta be smoking for him to really turn his head right now. Like, even with the kid, they still making out in the bed at night, like. So anyway, Huda, you getting on my nerves, girl. Like, you're starting to get on my nerves. She's talking about, does she not see what me and Ace have? Talking about Amaya. Girl, no. They just got there. They just got there. No. No, she did not. Like, no, she does not see, because she wasn't. Girl, you killing me. Like, I'm trying to root for you, but like, you really like not. You're making it hard. You're making it very hard. Anyway, the way Ace was hyping up Jeremiah when he was kissing Amaya, like, he is messy. I need him till the end. Please, I don't know, the producers, like, please, make sure he stays till the very, very end. Thank you. Now, the guys are chatting up the new girlies. And Amaya is basically saying how, like, she's attracted to Jeremiah, and they're basically like, well, you know, he's practically married. And she's like, oh, well, whatever. So I'm like so underwhelmed with these bombshells. And then Huda talking about Amaya is messy. Don't piss me off. She's spiraling. Like Huda, I want to like you so badly, but like you're making it hard. You're making it hard. Shelly and Bella invite the bombshells over to talk, like so she could get to know them more. Amaya says that. So basically, like Huda's just throwing shade, and Amaya's like, look. Jeremiah's gonna have to tell me out his own mouth that he does not want, that he's not interested. And I'm like, look, I ain't mad at it. I'm not. I'm not loving her, but like, I'm not mad at it. And then Nick playing games, talking about like he's back, talking to the boys, talking about how he's with these percentages. He killing me. He's back like 50-50, and all the boys are like, they're all giddy. I'm just like, yo. But Nick, I'm gonna need him to like, he really is doing the yo-yo. Like, what did this girl say? What did Bella say? She was talking about how they're like this right now. Everyone's getting ready for the evening, and they're chatting about the kisses and whatnot. Dumpster and Hannah, they talking skip. Amaya and Ace, they're chatting, right? And they're all flirting. Child, she cute, but she's boring. Amaya, I'm very bored, and her hair is also making me mad, but I will let that slide. Huda and Shelly are talking. Huda talking about how she don't like Amaya. And Shelly is just like looking at her like she's crazy. And me too, Shelly. Me too. Nick and Bella go to Soul Ties to talk. And he's talking about how like he saw a different side of her at the challenge earlier. And he's cheesing. The dimples is flashing. You know what I'm saying? He's on his ace right now. Like. And they start making out. I was like, Hannah and British Dumpster. Skip. Bella and O were talking, and she's briefing Olandria on how she was kissing Nick in Soul Ties or whatever. And Nick goes to the speakeasy with Sierra. And I'm not going to lie, when they were talking, he seemed kind of like checked out a little bit. He didn't really seem like back into it until they started making out again in the photo booth. Like, but while they were talking, he was like staring up in the air. Like, I'm curious to see how that's gonna play out. But this was a good episode. Definitely getting a recoupling, I think, on Sunday, because usually that's when like they have like a recoupling or a big episode. I cannot wait for Sunday. Enjoy y'all Saturday. After Sun, like. Please, like, comment, share, subscribe. Please subscribe. Please share. Please like, please. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Instagram and TikTok. Lord Wandie, WANDIE. Okay, bye.